Paddles, paddles, and more paddles. Today we've got new arrivals for you. My name is Mark, and thanks for tuning in to this week's Total Pickleball vlog. Let's dive right into it, beginning with the Holbrook Mav Pro 2.0. This paddle here is an incredible value. It checks most every box that you could imagine for high performance materials and technology. The only thing I'd say is probably missing is the fact that it does not have a foam injection around the perimeter of the core. That said, it's got raw carbon surface, 16 millimeter high quality polypropylene core, and it is also an elongated design, 16.3 or 16.4 inches, and I believe it's about 7.4 across the span of 3 to 9. This is a very easy to play with paddle. Somewhere between 7 and 8 ounces is the average weight range. And again, for a price of around $100, is one of the best values we have in our system. Just a very easy and fun to play with paddle. Speaking of fun and easy, we have the Freestyle Crush up next. This paddle here is another one that really checks a lot of boxes. This one here, as opposed to the Holbrook Mav Pro, is thermoform. So you're gonna get a little bit more power, a little bit more response and liveliness from this paddle. It again is paired with a raw carbon surface. This one, as opposed to the other elongated design, is operating off of 16.4 inches long, but it's only working with about a 5.25 inch handle length. So you're trading a little bit more pop and surface area for a little less handle length. Overall, just a fantastic paddle. And next up, we just gush over the 6-0 company. They're definitely making some of the higher quality paddles, and they're not asking a ridiculously high price. This one here in my hand happens to be the Black Diamond. We'll refer to this one as the more lively of the two. There's also a double Black Diamond we'll discuss in a moment. It appears that it has an edge to the paddle. This is an edgeless design. Thermoformed, raw T700 Japanese carbon, premium. Just a really great paddle. This one here happens to be a composite, and that really is the only difference between the two paddles. You've got raw carbon on the double Black Diamond, and this Black Diamond here is going to be a little bit more power oriented due to the composite surface. And like I mentioned, 6-0's double Black Diamond. This has to be one of my favorite paddles. As with the Black Diamond, these are both 16 millimeter cores, elongated design, 5.5 inch long handles. So you're getting a little bit more space on there to control the action with 1 or 2 hands on. Just one of the best paddles of the year. And again, very fairly priced, premium performance materials all the way around with the 6-0 paddle line. And last, but certainly not least, I wanted to bring up one of my favorite pickleball players and the paddle that he is most dominant with on tour. That is Jack Sock, making an incredible transition from tennis into pickleball. This one here is his signature Lux Control Air by Selkirk. It is identical to all the other colorways you'll find with this 20 millimeter core. That's a thick set polypropylene core, and then also the Floret carbon surface, which is extremely spin friendly. Everything else is intact, the elongated design, longer handle, etc. So if you really want to give yourself a green light for tons of control at the baseline and really unparalleled kind of touch and feel around the kitchen line, Jack Sock's version of this Lux Control Air is definitely going to do that for you and more. And that's about all we have for you today. If you'd like to know anything more about these paddles or anything else pickleball related, be sure to stop by totalpickleball.com.